This is, I could die on this hill. This could be where it all ends. This could be where it all starts or where it all ends. Or the third option, this could mean and be literally nothing. But I've been wanting to so badly just give my 2 cents. I mean, you've heard it probably a couple times on dub versus sub.
Yeah.
Now, if you're watching this, you probably think that I'm going to go on a rant about how sub is better than dub, and you would be sorely mistaken. Dub, I'm going to say this, and you will...
Should I put my mic down?
No. You will stay right here and you will listen.
Maybe I've listened
You've
plenty.
listened to this
I agree.
plenty of times. Dub is so much better than sub, and there is no... Whatever reason you have for watching subtitled anime, it doesn't matter. It doesn't hold up. It's bullshit. It's an elitist, exclusivist way of thinking. It's because you were ostracized as a child and you found something, and then when other people start finding the thing that you like, you had to make it even more exclusive to keep them out because of what they did to you, and to not let them in. And I think it's fucking stupid because it doesn't matter. Any argument you have for why subtitles... Well, let's start with the first one. So I read subtitles over dubbing because I want to be closer to the source material. It's bullshit. I've listened to dubbed while reading the original subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
The changes that are there are so somatic and don't fucking matter. It's a shitty argument. It's a shitty fucking argument. The other thing is they changed the tone. It's well, they'll change the tone of being maybe it's supposed to be sarcastic and they change it. I'm sorry, but last I checked, you can't read sarcasm, you fucking idiot.
Babe, you're yelling at people.
No, I know, I am. You cannot read sarcasm. Also, do you speak Japanese? Do you speak Japanese? You don't? Oh, interesting. So how would you know what a sarcastic tone in Japanese sounds like? People are like, oh, it sounds better. I'm sorry, the gibberish sounds better to you? The gibber, yeah. If you don't speak Japanese, it's just sounds, and you're like, it sounds better. Oh, so something you literally can't comprehend sounds better to you. And then they're like, oh, the American voice actors or the English voice actors. And I know right now you're feeling like I'm yelling at you, and I'm not. I'm just yelling close to you. I'm just yelling close to you. These people, they're like, well, these English voice actors suck. Dude, do you know how fucking rude that is? Do you think that these people aren't taking this job seriously? These people have been in the industry for 30 plus years. They are staples of the industry. There's not just 10 of them anymore. We're living in 2024. There's hundreds of them. And they are passionate about anime. They want to do a good job. They're passionate about acting and about voice acting. And to tell them that they don't put in the same effort or heart into the voice acting is fucking rude. You have no clue what the fuck you are talking about. Not only, but to say oh, it just every fucking argument you have for subtitles, it's if you don't speak Japanese, how do you know it's better? You don't know it's better. You don't know what sort of inflection means something. You don't know when they get it's just sounds that get louder and quieter while you read words. You don't know if they're being sarcastic. You don't know when the punchline of a joke comes. You don't know the nuance of a pun because you're reading the words and you don't understand the fucking language. How am I doing?
I just think reading the words is distracting. You don't get to pay attention to the emotions and the art and the characters and the happenings because you're reading instead of watching and listening.
Exactly. I needed a vape break. And that's also one of their arguments is
I was going to say that was probably going to
I'm going to wake you made me wake my baby up. One of their arguments is that because the people are like, well, I can't read and watch. And they're like, well, it's because you read slow.
No, dude, I read. I'm the world's fastest reader.
Yeah, you read fast. That's what I mean. That's the kind of people you're dealing with. People that want to put you down for trying to enjoy something. They are Dub is better than sub. I want to make sure I've said everything I need to say. Hold on. Before we move on, he's good. Before I move on, let me just make sure. Let me just run through it. Make sure that because if I leave a stone unturned, I'm gonna have to touch back on this. We're gonna have to
revisit this.
We're gonna have to revisit this. What else is there? Yeah, you don't speak Japanese, so how could you know? Not only that, but they're like also the translations used to be shitty, yeah, like 20 years ago. But now anime is such a fucking cash cow. They have teams of people, passionate people that have grown up on anime that are doing their best, their very fucking best to make a proper translation into English so that they can voice it over. And for you to say that their work is bullshit, go fuck yourself. Eat shit. Dub is better than sub. Stop torturing yourself with reading. Nobody wants to be in your stupid loser club anyway. I've watched more anime than you, and it's all been dub, bitch. Suck me off. Out. All right, now let's... I can't wait to cut that up and put it on the internet.